Hello people and subscribers, what is up? This is FIFA Strike HD bringing you another episode of the Young Beast Hunting. And since it is the January transfer window, we are going to look to place some bids on some players. Well, this is an Ultimate Team, but we're going to try to buy some players. And if you guys can remember, we inquired about Nathan Ake and they asked for $200,000. So, if we can pick him up for that cheap, then that is an absolute steal. If we can get him for that cheap, that would be great. But you can see a player sold, $201,000 is increased, or our budget is increased. So I was like, all right, we can go out and buy another player now. So I was looking at players and I was like, who should we get? And I was like, uh-oh, I see one. So the person who we decide to try to buy is Lucas Piazon, 18-year-old, 61 overall, left wing from Chelsea. So he will get great chemistry if this were Ultimate Team with Eke. And they asked for $900,000, I think, when I inquired. So I'm gonna go in and try to get $500,000, and I offer a player, and is going to be a decently young player. And there he is. He is a left mid, so almost the same position, but it is Waddle. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let's try to offer him. He's a very young player. He's almost the same position, so let's see if we can get him. But if we can get Lucas Piazon for $500,000, that's an absolute steal and a half. Then you can see I am looking for people, and as you can remember, when we inquired about Victor Fisher, they want if we could buy him for $1,400,000, still very, very cheap. So I decided to try to get him on the rest of the season loan and put it up to $1,600,000 now, just so they say yes, because that is what we want to do. And then after that, I do look at a couple of more people. I was thinking about this guy, Mario Rui. I was like, he's very fast. He's got great stamina. Like, look at those physical stats. They're unbelievable. Should we? I was thinking about it, but in the end, we decided to not go through with it. I did think about Esperqueta. I think that's how you say him, Jonathan Esperqueta. He actually has really good free kick and long shots for a... What is he, like a 65 right now overall? He's got very good, decent stats for them. So after getting out of the short list, we're going to go into a game, and it is going to be simulated. It is against Southampton. I know for a fact we have played them before, and they have the beast Akinfenwa, the absolute strength tank. But let's get right into it, and we're going to simulate stuff. And Charles for them is going to get a yellow card, and then 7 minutes after, in the 16th minute, Westcar, who has been doing great for us, is going to score, and then the strength tank himself, Akinfenwa, is going to put one in the back of the net in the 32nd minute. So we are tied at the score of 1-1. Hackett for them is going to get injured, and he's going to have to be taken off. So it seems like it was a pretty serious injury, but it's going to go full-time, 1-1. So, at least we do get 1 point out of this game. Can't get the 3 points that you always look for, but we do get 1 point instead, which is very decent. And we're going to get this transfer offer accepted from Chelsea. Who could it be? It is actually Nathan Ake. They have decided to go through with it for $200,000 for a player who becomes an 82 overall center back. Think about it. If this were Ultimate Team, we pick him up for $200,000. His value will go up. His value is already $400,000. We could sell him on for potentially $10 million. Imagine the profit there. That's about over a 1,000 profit, or maybe a 1,000 profit. That's actually a 500,000 profit, or 500% profit. Sorry about that. And usually when you get these emails, we'll take it into consideration. That means 99% of the time you are going to get the player. So it looks like we are going to get Victor Fisher on loan with a clause to buy him at the end for $1,600,000. But we come into a game against Preston, and into halftime it goes in 0-0. But literally right after halftime, look at Jung. Tiny player, going to beast through and cross it into Benzia, who is going to get a nice little volley goal into the back of the net. 49th minute, we put it up 1-0. Oh, hello, Jack Attack 45. That who's just who came online right there. As you can see, his gamer tag is Epic Origins, if you guys did not know. But yeah, we go up 1-0 in thanks to Jung with his not very good strength. Look how small he is compared to those players, but Benzia is going to put in the back of the net, so we go up 1-0, and you know me, I'm going to make my substitutions. As usual, Yassien is very, very tired. He always is, but it doesn't matter. We make the substitutions, and we hold them off. So we end up winning 1-0, and move on. I believe that was the J Paint trophy. Yes, and those are the scores from the J Paint. It is Stevenage and MK Dons. I think we do have to play Preston one more time, and then we get to play the winner of their series. But transfer offer accepted. If we already accepted ACK, then the next person is Lucas Piazon, $500,000, and Jack Waddle. Perfect, beautiful, very cheap. Let's go to the contract offer and see what we can send him. So he wants $2,250. And I say he's going to be an important team player because he obviously is. He's going to be with us for a long time. So we're going to advance, but Benzia, the man in form, a string of top draw displays, has pushed Yassine Benza, claims to be the first name on the team sheet each week, and the man is really in form. So he's going to be a great player, and we're definitely going to keep him around. So after Nathan Ack has reviewed my contract, he was like, nope, I can't accept it. And I was just like, all right, come on, really? So we have to go all these. These are all the unsuccessful negotiations. Most of them are Lee, who we just didn't decide to. But we're going to go into it, and we up it to 3,000, I believe. Yeah, just 3,000. So hopefully he will accept it then. You know, he said because he wants to be in a higher league, he's used to it. I mean, Chelsea, it is in the BPL, we are in the league too, so I understand that. So I didn't expect to get him at that clause. But then it looks like Ajax actually, is going to come back, and they accept the loan offer with a clause to buy of $1,600,000 for Victor Fisher. So that is beautiful that we just picked him up. So we're going to put him straight into the squad after that. But we are just going to go over to team management, and this is what I'm going to show is, you know, I was thinking, all right, so now we have Victor Fisher, and we have him. He's a very, very good player. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill move. He does have the finesse shot trait. He's a really good player. We're going to put him in the subs right now, and then I'm going to put him into the main thing. But I was looking at it, I was like, all right, who should I take out? Like, I don't really want to take out anyone. But I do take out, what was his name? I didn't see there. But I think it was Richard. We do take him out, and then I was like, all right, but Victor Fisher is an attacking-oriented player, so I need to switch up my formation. And I'm looking through the formations right now. I've been usually playing the 4-4-2, and I'm just looking for a formation that has, you know, a good attacking sense, because I have Benzia, I have Westcar, and then just got Victor Fisher, and then if we get Lucas Piazon, then that's 4 already attacking people right there. So we need something with 4 at the front, or at least 3 and 1 in the back, you know, center attacking mid. So the 4-2-2-2 could have worked, but I did see the 4-2-4, which I really did enjoy. You know, there's not much in the midfield, but we do have a strong defense, and we have strong offense, and then we have Darkiwa in the middle, who is really, really good in his stamina stats, so we're definitely going to go with this position. So we decided to put Victor Fisher up in the front, and then we put Jung, I think we put Jung up front as well, maybe. But no, we put Jung and Darkiwa in the middle. Because Jung, he's very young, so he'll have time to, you know, increase. But that is the new formation that we are going to run with, a 4-2-4. And in the next episode, you are going to see if it really is, you know, working out for us. But this is going to do it for this episode, you know. New formation, we'll see how it does. Hopefully we can get a lot of goals of it. If we have 4 up front, it's going to be very crowded. But if you guys could hit that thumbs up button, it would really, really mean a lot. If you guys aren't subscribed, highly recommend you do. But this has been FIFA Strike HD, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.